Even after several attempts, I could not find focus or even substance in last Sunday's gospel. The reading seemed as elusive as Jesus and his disciples escaping the crowds. What meaning was escaping me? When I looked a little further, I realized that the gospel for last Sunday is missing 18 verses right in the middle. What's been omitted, I wondered. And it turns out to be the story of the feeding of the 5,000. Recounted it happens in all four of the Gospels, and we will hear the Johannine version next Sunday. This Sunday, we were left with what you might think of as the frame around the picture. A frame constructed to complement and to draw the viewer's eye to the picture within. But in our case, the landscape, portraying a spontaneous wilderness banquet with thousands of people of all ages gathered around the extraordinary preacher, has been taken out of the frame. It seems unlikely that next Sunday you will remember this Sunday's gospel and put the picture back where it belongs. What were the editors of the Revised Common Lectionary thinking? I confess I remain puzzled. Nonetheless, responding to the passage we do have, even with its essential substance removed, leads to a couple of observations. Almost all listeners will be drawn to Jesus' compassion for the crowd because they were like sheep without a shepherd. This rustic image from a distant culture actually may be a timely description of American public life today. We are an unruly flock, anxious and distrustful, divided by race and class, and often grumbling about the guidance of one shepherd or another. Our inability as a country to face as one the threat of the coronavirus pandemic has been a telling experience. And the unfortunate editing of this part of Mark's gospel doesn't reveal a flock united under the shepherd. Rather, as in American life today, we see Jesus' leadership reduced to a cult of celebrity. After Jesus crosses over the Sea of Galilee to Gennesaret, people recognized him and rushed about that whole region and begged him that they might touch even the fringe of his cloak. While some individuals may get the healing they want, there is no sense of a community coming together. We Americans tend to think of our leaders as celebrities. We expect them to do all the work, to entertain us rather than inspire us to sacrifice. Next Sunday, you'll hear that 5,000 people shared 5 barley loaves and 2 fish so generously that 12 picnic baskets of leftovers remain. So it may be that we will have to see this edited passage as a prophetic mirror, reminding us of what too often is absent in our common American life, a shared commitment to the well-being of all our fellow citizens. Our weekly Eucharist reenacts the miraculous feast and reminds us that the Christian vision invites and includes all comers, seeking reconciliation wherever it can be discovered. May today be the faithful follower's most vital task.